Hey friends, this is Dr. Mel here, and we're going to go over some of these easy core workouts. We're going to start with some stretching. Sit on your bottom with your legs open on the sides of the mat. We're going to take our opposite hand and tap it to our opposite leg 5 times while stabilizing ourselves with the hand behind us. This is just going to open a little bit in the shoulder, a little bit in the legs, and on the opposite side into the obliques. We're going to do the same thing on the other side here 5 times. And now here we're going to lay down on our backs, and we're going to start with just a couple of little bicycle movements with our legs, just to kind of warm up our hamstrings, our glutes, our hip flexors, all that good stuff here. We can go out and straighten one, pull one in, do anything that makes you feel good. We're going to also do some windshield wipers here. That gets into the glutes and the low back a little bit deeper as well, because we want to make sure everything's nice and warmed up before we dive into this workout here. Alrighty guys, so now we're going to dive into this workout. We're going to start out on our yoga mat, laying on our backs. We're going to take our hands and interlace them behind our head with our knees bent, feet flat on the floor. You're going to lift your elbows so that way they are pointing towards the ceiling. If you have any pressure in your neck or pain, you're going to want to just kind of gently push your head into your hands. Now here we lift up, kind of do like a little crunch, but all your goal is to make sure that your shoulder blades are up off of the floor. Next, we're going to add extending our right leg and back down. We're going to go ahead, we're going to crunch up and extend the left leg. We hold for just about 5 seconds before we lower back down. Crunch up, extend the right leg, do a little twist to the left. And to center, back down, and back down. We're going to crunch back up. We're going to extend that left leg. We're going to do a little twist to the right. We're going to hold back to center, drop the leg, and drop the head. We're going to crunch back up again. We're going to add another thing on here. We're going to extend that right leg. We're going to twist to the left. We're going to extend our right arm to our left leg, back behind the head, back to center, leg down, head down. Going to keep going. We're going to lift back up. We're going to extend that left leg, little twist to the right, extend that left arm to touch that right leg, back behind the head, back to center, leg down, head down. Gonna keep going here. You got this. We're going to lift back up. We're going to extend the right leg. We're going to do a little twist to the left. Extend that right arm to the left leg. Hold. Hold back to center. Or back behind the head, back to center, drop the leg, drop the head. That little extra hold is you're going to really feel that in your obliques, your lats. We're going to crunch up. We're going to extend that left leg, little twist to the right, extend that left arm to the right leg, and we're just going to hold it for a little bit longer here. Back behind the head, back to center, drop the leg, drop the head. You got this. We're going to keep going here. You're going to make sure you're going to feel that burn in that upper abdominal area. We're going to crunch up. We're going to lift that right leg. We're going to do a little twist with the arm out to the left, but we're going to change it up a little here. And after we hold that for just a minute, we're going to bring it back. We're going to go back to center. And then we're going to twist to the opposite side. So we're twisting to the right with our right leg up, with our left arm extended out to get a little bit of a different kind of twist here. Back to center, drop the leg, drop the head. Got to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to lift up, we're going to extend the left leg, we're going to rotate to the right, extend the left arm to the right leg, hold for a second, got this, bring that arm back to the behind the head, back to center, extend to the left, or rotate to the left, bring your arm out, touch your right arm to your left leg while you are twisted to the left, hand back to center, head down, and you've got this. We're going to do a long body stretch. You're going to really feel this in your abs here. I like doing this set twice because that gives just about a 10-minute workout. Alrighty, so if you want to add another layer to make this a little more challenging, we can do it this way here. Or you can start out in one and then drop down to another for your second set. So for this one here, we're going to start on our back, feet flat, almost like we're doing the other one, but instead we're going to flex the hips up where our feet are up off the ground with our knees bent. So you're going to see that here, where my elbows go up, hands behind the head, legs flexed, knees bent, feet flexed. We're going to crunch up. We're going to go back down. We're going to crunch back up, and then we're going to lower and extend the right leg. Bring that back up, crunch back down, crunch up, extend the left leg. Bring the left leg back up, and then back down. And we're going to keep this pattern here throughout the whole process. It's just a matter of where your legs are, because that's going to target deeper layers of your abs and different things like that and make it a little more challenging. I personally like to do a combination of the three of these. We're going to get one layer deeper when we get into the next set here. And so I typically will start my practice in level 3, which is waterfall. And then I'll back down to level 2, which is knees bent here. And then I'll end with level 1 at my comfort level because I'm still sweating by the time I'm done here. Now, if you're looking for something a little more challenging, we can go ahead and do this one here, which is where your legs are up in waterfall pose. And we're going to do very similar exercises to what we did before, where we crunch up. But what we're doing here is we're lowering a leg as opposed to raising a leg. This provides a little bit more of a workout in the lower abs. And you don't have to do this one the whole time. You can start out this way and then swap to the one that we did before. There are a lot of different variations, but this is just going to get you a little bit of a deeper core workout. And you can always back off as much as you need to throughout the process. I still cannot do a full set of this one, so you are totally fine. We got goals together to work up to be able to do a whole full set with our legs in this waterfall position. Any of these options are going to be great, and you can kind of change them up as needed. But I think doing one of these for about 10 minutes is a great way to start your day.